On a laggy server for both teams.
Not for us, though.
Not for us. It's awesome things for us. Alright. So, here we go. Ascension starting as aliens in Atrium. And down in sub-access, we got OV starting down there.
Again, doing the immediate armory build. I think that's just a regional thing. Just having the teams immediately build.
Yeah. They like fast build it and then boom, they're off. They're off.
You know, and I kind of like that because you're getting early to the well, I'll wait for this fight to be over. Oh, they're just gonna back up. This is actually smart play.
Just, like,
moving
pushing back.
This is what's smart because they don't have to worry about the extractor because they haven't touched it, so they have to worry about losing it. They're just trying to get to better ground, and they're tying up 3 skulks with 2 marines, so they can sit here all day and have the favorite etcher.
Nice chip.
Nice and really nice pick.
Oh, that was
unfortunately.
Oh, that went horrible bad, like fast.
That's so good. They're backing up. Oh, good pick. Oh no!
Oh no!
Base, but they're
oh my!
They did get,
oh wow! Nice mine. There goes. Oh no!
If Remy goes down,
oh! Wow! That was a good job. All right, and now we got Jemmy and Flassy moving from flight control into summit reception. Mungap and Gumbari moving out from their main base into ventilation. It looks like, you know, the Ascension is moving into data core. Or has moved into data core, not moving.
And again, it's just so strange to see the differences in play here. I mean, not giving the pills, leaving Crevice alone, going to go straight for data with Gorge to build it up. So, I mean, obviously, you know, the play in the different regions is much different from how Euro or even NA play.
Yeah, you know, I'm seeing some subtle differences here between, you know, the play that we normally see. I'm liking it, honestly. Like, I'm finding this really, really fast-paced. I'm finding it, like, a lot of back and forth. I'm finding that, I mean, it could just be these teams, but these teams, like, are kind of like, you know, YOLOing everything.
I mean, in a way, yeah.
They're kind of just like, ah, screw it. They rush us, we push it away, we rush them. You know, like, screw it. We're not waiting.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way this works out, if you have data like they're doing, and they're trying to, and they die, well, they don't have anything in crevice, and it's going to be hard for Marines to move up and actually pressure into Atrium. So when they respawn, they just filter back down to data, and if any Marines try and push there, they're going to meet them by the time they get to data,
yeah,
so.
Exactly. Karma working on that computer lab RT. Oh! Takes down Clover at 4% life.
Just one more bullet.
Oh, God, he could have threw his gun at him. Jemmy now fighting a lurk in crevice. Oh my god. You know, sometimes these fights are actually, you know, taking quite some time. I mean, the dodge from these Marines is pretty crazy, and I'm just comparing that to my lack of dodge. Like, I die instantly whenever I meet aliens, so like, these fights are going on.
Look at that Babbler Gorge going in.
Yeah.
Doesn't care.
Seriously, look at this play. They're just like, whatever. I'm engaging you. Period. Oh, great, strong play there from Ascension.
Armor 1 being started a little bit later than normal, but not too late. But they're going to have to hold extractors if they want to try and stay in this. I mean, losing ventilation here is going to be kind of a big deal, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they got a blueprint somewhere, and, oh, that's up in flight control. There we go. Enzyme on that lurk. Clover trying to pounce him off there. 18%. Oh, he might just try to spike it down.
Clover managing to push him away, but I do believe they're going to lose this. He doesn't have anyone reinforcing with him here. Trying to get an obs up in base, probably for phase tech.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're sitting on 5 right now. They lose that. They go down to 4. Clover and Gumbari coming into ventilation. My God, look how long, look how long this fight for this one extractor is going, and it lives.
Nothing dies. Nothing dies.
Nothing dies in this game.
Drifter's even. Oh, could be Gorge.
Oh! Phase tech has been started. Armor 1 is done in just a few seconds here. It's really
Tank
going to
skull
help
coming
OV.
in?
Wow. 4 resource towers lost for OV, 0 harvesters lost for Ascension. Team resources 260 to 200. And team kills is going towards Ascension by just a bit.
Yeah, I think Ascension's doing a great job here. Gonna be on fades here in just a few res.
Look at Crossroads RT. Tell me about like this RT's not. Oh, finally.
So it was like, get the RT in, man. It's so
Yeah.
low. He's the spikes.
Yeah, just like one spike. Oh my god, 3 skulks and a lurk coming into sub-access. Flaky going
Hey,
down.
Might have to beacon. Might have to beacon.
Yep, they do have
No,
the res
it's
for
up
it.
to- I don't have that
Oh
call.
my god!
Does die to a mine? That was brave, getting out when there's 3 life forms in base.
Yeah, I mean, are these? Do they have like tracking spider mines here from StarCraft? This is ridiculous. They're like hitting them all. Jeez. All right, Gumbari and Pipe Junction just pushes off their lurk J-Mosk. And now Jemmy building up, rebuilding OV's RT and flight control. It's pretty good though. I mean, look at the pressure that OV keeps putting into data core, you know? Like, they just can't seem to kind of make that safe enough for a hype drop. I mean, there's just constant pressure OV is sending towards them.
Yeah, but by the time they cleared out data, they've already taken crevice at this point. So they've never been lower than the 3 harvesters. At one point, they've been a 4. And they don't really want to get the second hive until they have fades, which is pretty close.
Yeah.
So once they have the fades, then easily they'll be able to hold data. That's when you get the hive.
And it looks like 3 of them are 1 tick away from 40. And MF is at 35. I don't know if he's going to go fade as well.
I'm not sure how he's 3 res down.
Well, we're seeing now Gumbari, Mungat, and Clover from OV in data core. Wow. Intric now in sub-access, biting up their IP. Interesting enough that 7 minutes into this game, and with how many base, base pushes that Ascension has done on OV, that they still only have 1 IP.
Yeah, the mines being able to repel them over and over again, and the excellent shooting that they have when they, even the commander coming out of the chair, the good reaction time.
Yeah. Blackie and Gumbari and Pipe Junction. Oh my gosh, getting just completely annihilated there. Shotgun research has started 8 minutes into this game.
And, the Marines are pinned. They're going to lose ventilation here. It's going to put them on 1 extractor. Aliens got fades up. Data's going to is prepping to be dropped with 2 drifters there. I'm pretty sure it's going to go the way of ASC right now.
Yeah, I mean, unless these, Weapon 1, Armor 1, Shotgun Marines can push out of here. They do have phase tech research, so, maybe they can hold maybe flight control, but, I mean, they're going to need to reestablish their economy before that happens, and obviously they just lost the one there in ventilation. They're rebuilding that, and that's just going to put them back up to do. Data core just got dropped now, 1% grown there, and it looks like 3 Marines from OV are now moving down into computer lab and into flight control.
Yeah, after watching what happened last game, I don't want to try to call this game too early because these teams are pretty resilient and willing to fight it out, which I respect. I mean, you don't want to give up until absolutely it's lost, but it's looking dire.
I just found out from my stream, OV is a Korean team.
Oh, okay.
And Ascension, I believe, is an Aussie team. So that kind of explains the pings. Zemoy and Intric now, 2 fades in ventilation. Clover, Jemmy, and Gumbari moving into Crossroads.
Ooh. Take a little bit of a chance they're going against 3 shotgunners.
Oh boy.
But this is not going to end well for the Marines here. Any meds they're using here, unless they kill a Fade, is not going to be worth it because they're so low on res. They do get a lurk, but I mean that's not that big of a win at this point in the game. And they're all 5 out. They showed us that all 5 Marines are out right now. They're gonna try to get a phase gate up. If they do it, hit the base right now.
What are they gonna do here? Oh, here we go.
If they can grind the phase gate.
Oh no. Yep. Look at this. This might be a nice pinch. Oh.
Yeah, it's just too late.
I thought a Fade was gonna go down. They're not even like OV's kind of like, oh, that needs repairing. Ah, screw it. You know, like our only IP is half health. Whatever.
Shade Hive coming up, so we're doing Shift Shade. It's been a popular strategy lately because you don't get too much benefit on fades from Crag Hive. So he's opting a lot of time to go Shift and Shade.
I've seen a lot of, you know, since the last patch, I've seen a lot of shade openings. You know, shade shift openings. More shift than shade, but I love seeing the shade openings. I think those are fun, personally. Like, I love, personally, having Aura in the beginning of the game.
Well, Aura is excellent because
I mean,
just its ability, even for RT harassment, so you can, you know, just bounce around like, oh, we lost a Fade. Where was that?
Fade down there in maintenance access. Got shotgun to the back, right where Mungap died. Holy cow. I barely caught that. Gumbari and J-Moss duking it out there in sub-access. So Fade has gone down. They still have 3 Fades on the field.
All the mines going down at Crossroads. Oh my gosh, MF. Or what was it? MF getting to like no health. Completely black bar.
Oh. 3 Veils now have been completed.
And that's going to be it. They only have 1 IP, so they're going to be able to reinforce way too slow to get back through this gate.
Yeah, and it's going to go down. You know, OV being a Korean team and New Rain being a Korean team, those are probably only the 12 Koreans in the world not playing StarCraft right now. But they have to play some form of it. So now we are seeing Jemmy and most of the team put back in main base. Oh boy. Oh, and power got cut in Crossroads. This is it. I mean, this match may go 1-1.
Yeah, the only really easy place to get a phase gate now is flight control because the power is up. If they send a giant group to Crossroads now, they have to get both the power up and build a phase gate, which takes a long time, which can play, you know, it's plenty of time to capitalize.
Oh! Oh my god. These guys are just like... Big fight coming out in ventilation where all these Marines are going down. 2 of them have gone down. Intric blinks out, blinks back in to finish off the 3rd Marine in there.
And from here on out, it'd be really... Oh, there we go. It's the GG.
So that's it, guys. Ascension wins that. So 2 Alien wins. That goes 1-1.